step into the day with the dawn ringing in my ears. Oh, I tune into my TV show. No better way, I gotta get myself into gear. Let's go. Oh, and I feel good today with my wake up in the morning espresso. I feel good today. It's my feel good breakfast show.
A very good morning, Molweni. Sanbonani Khuya More Di Machero. Ni. Hey, Dimelang Bakhay. It's Heritage Day in South Africa. You know that for sure. The 24th of September. What a day for us to look back at all the things that make us beautiful South Africans, our culture, our heritage, our languages. Oh man, so much to celebrate.
It is a day of celebration, an opportunity to really revel in everything that is good about our country and hopefully, yes, light a braai today. Of course, we started our day with a beautiful playlist, so thank you so much to our sound team. So I'm going to suggest you do that. For the next couple of hours, we'll take care of the music. Then you play your playlist for the rest of the day, get around a braai and just savor spending time with your family and enjoying this beautiful country. So I think a good place to start would be with some music. Yeah?
Absolutely. So this past Gospel Monday's performances were brought to us by the heavenly voices and the talents of the Jesus Collective. And while they were around in the studio, we simply just couldn't get enough. So we asked them if they could treat us to a little bit more, and they obliged and recorded the following performance with them ahead of their live-streamed Ostrich. Yeah, it's a showcase that they have on this Saturday, and enjoy this.
Oh yes, it is your dose of feel good on a Wednesday morning here on SABC3. It's the Expresso Morning Show. They're back again, of course. That's the Jesus Collective this time around with Don Vino. It's Salah Makar. Take it away, guys. Don Vino and, of course, the Jesus Collective here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, feeding our spirits once again on a Wednesday. Thank you so much. That was really, really fantastic. Do connect with us. Continue to do so. All those comments, we're seeing them. We're going through them. We love all that love that's pouring in on Expresso Morning Show SABC3. Remember to use the hashtag Expresso Show.
Only you can make my day.
Thanks God. I'm like, no.
When is this now?
On the 5th of October.
I need a photo.
2 weeks.
Crush.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll go.
Hey Expresso family, it's time for you to get creative and start cooking or baking your family favorites with Snowflake for your chance to win great cash prizes.
We want you to share your Snowflake homemade creations and memories with families all around South Africa.
Share a photo of your Snowflake homemade recipe using any Snowflake product to our Expresso Facebook or Twitter page. Tell us why this recipe is so special to you and use the hashtag Snowflake Homemade.
And 3 lucky winners will walk away with a grand prize of 5,000 Rand cash each.
Create flop-proof homemade happiness and memories with Snowflake.
The competition closes the 30th of September 2020 and T's and C's can be found at www.expressoshow.com.
It's my feel good breakfast show.
Happy birthday, a very happy birthday to you.
Hey, feel it? Can you see it? Raul's already getting the jingle on because it is that time of the day where we wish you, our viewers, a very happy birthday and hope you're as happy as Raul is. If it is your birthday today, you share it with the beautiful Tanit Phoenix, who turns 40 years old today. Now, of course, she's an internationally recognized model whose career started at the age of 14, doing the things at a young age. She has now made her appearances on television commercials of very well-known brands. She's also known for work on Hardcore Henry, Death Race, and The Lost Boys. happy birthday, Taneet. 40 looks so good on you, coming through with everything.
That's a 40-year-old.
I
Wow,
know.
it's incredible. Now we want to wish Senzele Megan Manika a very beautiful birthday as she turns 21 today. Happy 21st birthday. And I'm very grateful to have her as a friend, and may she continue to be the loving, supportive and caring soul she is, and may God grant her many more years to live and keep blossoming at all times. Happy 21st birthday, Sugar. Oh, looking stunning indeed, Sinzani. Have a beautiful one.
And this one reads, happy birthday to my mom, Kedibone Moye. She is a cancer survivor, my queen, my best friend, and we love her. May all her dreams come true, including seeing Italy. Ooh, LOL. Okay, that's really LOL, okay? One day, I promise, you or your daughter, Matapelo, and grandchildren, Kayelo and Funo. They love you so much, Kedibone.
Have an incredible day. Now, Beatrice Davids is celebrating her happy birthday to our wonderful mother, Beatrice Davids, on her 80th birthday.
Wow.
May God's love and protection guide you always. We love you so much, from your son Mark and daughter-in-law Sheridan. Oh, absolutely love it.
Beautiful. And this one reads, happy birthday, Mervyn Krishna. Wishing you everything of the best and hope you have a lovely day. Take care, and may the Lord shower you with his richest blessings today and always. And this is love from Maggie and family, Kwa Dukuza.
And last but not least, Kedibona Reynard, a beautiful happy birthday to you, Kedibona. You're turning 30 on this beautiful day. And dit is Boerewoensdag, mense. Geniet die dag met pride. From Kedibone Reynard. Have an incredible, incredible birthday. Yes!
Yes, hopefully you are as excited as Raul. Maybe you want to send us your 15-second videos. You can send those through on WhatsApp to 071 640 6551. We love to see those videos. We want to see the chias. We want to see how you celebrate the special ones, special loved ones in your life. So please do send us those videos, those message again to that number that is on screen right now. But it is your birthday today on Heritage Day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Oh yes, do toss some confetti in the air, everybody, because we have another milestone birthday to celebrate. It's the hashtag Ku 80th birthday. They want to celebrate it with you, Mzansi. Yes, you. So they're making it happen this weekend on the 26th of September. And guess what? You are invited. She's invited. He's invited. Hashtag everyone is invited. Join the festivities hosted by the lovely Lona Maseko and tune into Metro FM to be a part of the party. Keep your eyes on Ku's social pages for the link to their virtual lunch. One birthday, all the reason to celebrate.
Well, happy Heritage Day to you, South Africa. Celebrate in all the beautiful colours of our heritage. And right now we're about to link up to another colourful character of the Expresso team, and he's all the way in Johannesburg, Uncle Tabzi, bringing us live action all the way from there. Good morning, Dumela wena malume Tabzi.
Well, thank you very much, Kat. Yes, indeed, I am on standby to learn a thing or two about Brian. Good morning, South Africa. Welcome to it. We're coming to you live from Johannesburg. It is Heritage Day. Hopefully all of you are kicking back and getting ready to celebrate in the most beautiful South African way. Now, we know that Heritage Day is more than just about taking the day off work or school and, you know, having some meat and drinks with friends and family. It's all about celebrating and commemorating the diverse cultures that make up this beautiful, beautiful country. And of course, what we decided to do today is celebrate in the way that we know how. Braai. And we've called on the expert services of my new friend here, Biggie, who's a spit master, who's going to be showing us how to do this the right way. Biggie, good morning.
Morning. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
It's so good to see you. I know that you haven't slept much. I mean, you were telling me earlier that people are booking you over here, over there, everywhere. Everybody wants a piece of Biggie's braai.
Listen, when the president said it's level 1, I got calls.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been preparing. I have about 4 servings today, this being
That's
the
a lot.
first one. Yeah, so, and I'm a meat lover, so I have to make sure that everything is prepared very well and been marinating, making sure that I'm making a good rack of pork today.
Yeah.
So I've been Frenching that for some time. So yeah, I'm actually ready and fired up to put some meat on the grill.
Well, you've got me excited, but before we do that, before we get to the meat, let's get to know Biggie. Why did you decide to become a spit master?
So first it was because some mates have been taking advantage of me at the rugby club. So they'll tell me, no, Biggie, please do a spit braai for us. And that happened a couple of times in 2017 until a mate of mine also said, Biggie, no, you can't always be doing this for the gents. Open something that people can come back to and render a service. And that's where Biggie Small Spits Master started. And it's because I work in the animal feed space. So I work with farmers that farm with quality meat. I have access to that. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. So it's quite an advantage knowing the background of animal feed and farming and being able to serve quality meat to people.
Quality meat, what makes the perfect braai? Biggie, you've got to tell me, let me in on your secret. How do you come up with this magical braai experience each time?
Perfect braai for me, it's seasoning. Knowing your good mix, the mix that you like. Quality meat. So never substitute quality for quantity. I mean, you can take one piece of short rib and with the umami effect, being able to spice it right, add the right marinade, you can stretch it quite far. So quality meat, quality spices, and great company.
That's a really good one. So we're celebrating and commemorating Heritage Day in South Africa today. It means different things to different people. What does it mean to Biggie?
So heritage to me means becoming and knowing in Singuni or Siswati. I'm Swati, so it's imvelaphi yakho. So it's where I come from. I'm lucky enough to have my mom is Xhosa. My dad is Zulu, but raised Swati. So I was raised Swati. And quite funny enough, it's only this year where I've been witnessing my family like getting married in Siswati, doing traditional things in Siswati, and I was told that no, you're actually Zulu. Because we were lucky enough that the Mhlongos, I'm Martin Mhlongo, from Melmoth, decided to go on a quest last year to go find and unite all the Mhlongos in the country.
Well, that's good timing, because I'm going to ask you, put you on the spot right now and ask you, how shying is Thakazelo before we get into braai?
Oh, njomane pepe. Pepe che. Oh. Njomane kamkapi. Wetu kuminyaka nyaka. Oh, njomane songo.
Oh, nazoge madoda, nazoge. Oh, yeah, yenza lento. Well, listen, if you want in on all of this action, stay tuned here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, because Chef Biggie, of course, our Spitmaster, is going to be showing us exactly how to braai, you know, the right corn, the right chicken, the right way to braai your ribs as well as bread. It's going to be quite an explosive one. Of course, we invite you to join us and connect with us on our Facebook, Expresso Morning Show SABC3, and share with us some of your favorite Heritage Day ideas and meal ideas, and maybe tips of how you bring your braais to life. I'll be learning a thing or two here. What more are you going to be teaching me now? Are we doing the chicken?
Yeah, chicken, and then why the thick cut short rib.
Oh, okay, cool. So must I just flip this over?
Remember.
Oh, is this?
Yes,
yes. So,
Okay.
What's better than a sugar-coated, deliciously crispy golden brown donut and 100% Arabica beans brewed to perfection? Treat yourself and warm up your morning with a little sweetness from McCafé with the all-new mini donut and cappuccino offer. A little lovin' doesn't have to cost a lot. Great coffee, simple.
We want to acknowledge the healthcare students tirelessly volunteering during COVID-19
She's been a role model. She has given me so much confidence.
and give them hope for their future after this pandemic.
Here I am now, it's 10 years later, and I'm still trying to follow in his footsteps.
We're looking for current and aspiring healthcare students, graduates, interns, or those doing the community service here. Nominate yourself, receive nurturing mentorship, experience health work readiness, and stand a chance to win a 25,000 Rand scholarship. And for the mentors associated with the winner, you'll win an overseas trip to attend a medical conference of your choice. Sponsors of Brave, the next generation of Brave.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We're still live, large and in charge, and it's your feel-good breakfast show. And 60 years ago, the University of the Western Cape started classes for 166 students. And now it was initially formed as a construct of apartheid to provide education for coloureds only. And it grew into a beacon of strength and opened its doors of learning to the nation. Now one of the most influential universities in the country and committed to the upliftment of the communities, we are celebrating the 60th anniversary of the University of the Western Cape, and we chat to Rector and Vice Chancellor Professor Tyrone Pretorius about this amazing milestone. Professor Tyrone, how are you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you for having me on your show, and good morning to your viewers as well.
It's an absolute pleasure having you here for the celebration of what it is. But what is it about the University of the Western Cape that intrinsically links it to the fabric of South Africa's heritage?
The story of the University of the Western Cape is intrinsically linked to the history of South Africa. This university was established in line with the ideology of separateness to cater only for coloured students. And the intention at the time was for it to produce graduates whose future would be linked and limited to what the apartheid government had imagined them to become. As we know by now, this university would not be defined by such a narrow definition and rose from this unfortunate conception into a beacon of activism and eventually a non-racial institution at the time that defied the government of the day. It was here at the university where the very first draft of our current constitution was written, and it was here where President Nelson Mandela received his first honorary doctorate after being released from prison in 1990.
Wow, Prof, it's actually so incredible to hear how much influence has gone through the university. Now, over 60 years in total, the university has become a very different place to what it was first imagined to be now. Can you briefly describe the transition from a historic place of activism to now being a leading research-intensive university in the global space?
The university in its first 40 years of existence built a foundation that aided the transition of South Africa into a democratic country and its reintroduction into the global community. That activism was not always appreciated, and we became known as the protesting university. However, I'm proud to say that we have transitioned into a university that regularly ranks among the top 800 universities in the world. We are improving annually, and we are addressing as a university all 17 UN, United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Our transition has extended to a force for change in finding solutions to global challenges of our time, as I call them the grand challenges of our time.
Oh, wow, Prof, just sitting here listening to you, it's just, it's mind-blowing to think what this organization and this university has achieved throughout these years. But fast forwarding to the current situation, could you tell us more about the achievements the university has had in the fight against COVID-19?
The fight against COVID-19 has been among some of the highlights of the work of our researchers, our academics during lockdown, which include, as was well publicized, our South African National Bioinformatic Institute, located at UWC, collaborated with the National Institute for Communicable Diseases to decode the genome sequencing of a sample of the virus. Our academics in the Dalla Omar Institute and in the Program for Land and Agrarian Studies have successfully petitioned the government to relax regulations for spaza shops to remain open during the lockdown. And this ensured food security to poorer communities. One of our researchers, Dr. Tasneem Suleiman, developed the first known laboratory isolate of SARS coronavirus 2 in the laboratories at Stellenbosch University. On an international level, we have had successful virtual engagements with our partners from across the world. And in a way, the pandemic has linked us closer to each other than we've ever been before.
Now, the 60th anniversary has been celebrated on the cornerstones of social justice, community engagement, and graduate employability. Now, Prof, could you tell us about these values the university espouses?
Social justice is at the heart of the ethos of the University of the Western Cape. It is in the DNA of all that we do. UWC takes very seriously its role as an anchor institution in the region, and it is this anchor role that makes it a catalyst for social change and for developing its surrounding areas. We at UWC, we are intent on producing graduates who are ready for the new world of work, armed not only with the practical and theoretical skills in a fast-changing world, but also the life skills to become active and responsive citizens of the global community.
Well, Prof, I can't thank you enough for sharing your time with us this morning and also sharing the insights on what incredible work UWC is doing, not only for our present, but also our future.
I wish to thank you as well, and thank you for the opportunity that you are presenting to UWC to celebrate its remarkable 60 years of existence with the rest of the nation.
All right, now obviously with the 60 years of celebration coming through, what an amazing milestone it truly is. It's one of heritage and it's one that's truly worth celebrating and commending. And here's to another 60 amazing years to the University of the Western Cape.
So in light of Heritage Day that hopefully you're already enjoying, and the University of the Western Cape celebrating their incredible milestone of turning 60, their 60th anniversary, here is a beautiful song by their choir commemorating this unbelievable milestone. Absolutely beautiful. Hopefully that set the right tone for the rest of today. I mean, can we congratulate the University of the Western Cape on that milestone. Right now, though, we're heading back to Johannesburg to continue our Braai Day celebrations with Chef Martin Biggie and Plongo.
It's a beautiful Thursday morning because we are celebrating our diverse and rich heritage here in South Africa. And one way we know how to do that is through music, storytelling, and of course, ukutya. We love to eat. Right now, Uncle Tabzi is having so much fun out there with Chef Martin Biggie Mhlongo, and they're making delicious heritage food. Uncle Tabzi, nipheka ntoni ngoku?
Thank you very much, Kuhle. I'll tell you one thing. You guys are missing out on all of the action here live in Johannesburg as we commemorate and celebrate Heritage Day. We're doing it through food. We celebrate the best way South Africans know how, and it's through a braai. Because Common's Braai vandag, of course, it's all about remembering the importance of this day and not just forgetting, the symbolism of this day simply because we've got fantastic feasts in front of our eyes. But of course, it's about recognizing that we are all so different and we're blessed and lucky to have a country that is so diverse and so rich in culture, and a day like this really has this really solid ability to bring us together in the most beautiful way, and we celebrate through food. And I can tell you now, wherever you go, it doesn't matter where you are in the country, everywhere you go, you're going to be smelling some really awesome aromas of the different cultural dishes that the people out there have prepared. I can guarantee you that much. And it's a great time to share with everyone, share with your neighbors, make something really nice of your traditional food, and go knock at your neighbor's house and then offer them a piece of whatever it is that you have made. Of course, Biggie is still here, our spit master, turning the meat upside down and switching that up. But let's take a look at some of the comments that have come through. We've got Lerato Mulefe, who's saying here, good morning Expresso show and happy Heritage Day. I will be celebrating with my family and will cook some of our Sesotho traditional food and wear our attire a little later. We braai while doing the Jerusalem challenge and have fun. Beautiful. I love that. And then Jack Lepadi says, morning team, me and my family will just be celebrating at home, and my wife she's going to be teaching me how to dance to Jerusalem. That's going to be an awesome day. Happy Heritage. Renee Summer says, good morning. I'm spending my Heritage Day with my family at my grandma's 100th birthday. Wow, that's a big one. Wow. That's a big one. Perfect timing as well. And then Mawila Betty says, good morning and happy Heritage Day to you. I'll be celebrating this day with my family wearing Xitsonga traditional attire and cooking some traditional food.
So what I have in front of you is el palish la mabele. That's how we call it in Siswati. Yes, this is the brown pap with mabele pap, made with a nice chunky relish. This is a thick cut beef short rib with smoked ebeleza chimichurri. I made a sweet corn sakutash. That's why we were grilling our corn. This is ebeleza paprika chicken wings. I love it. And then I made kidneys and onions and some sweet potato flatbread.
So for those who don't know, like me, I don't know, what is Qebeleza? Is this your secret sauce that you've made here, or what is it?
Qebeleza, it's a feeling. Qebeleza is, I think in America they'll call it umami, but Qebeleza is that, when you eat something,
by your ear, ringing at the end of your ear, just after you.
Everything nice. Everything nice.
Man, this looks so beautiful, and I love that you've got all the colors coming through here. It's a bit of a 7 colors Braai Day edition, right?
I had to represent my mother. She said, of
course, otherwise you get into trouble. But of course, you were giving me some pointers earlier on how to braai the perfect ribs.
Yes.
What are those tips?
So short rib, I just went for a thicker cut because traditionally we go for the thinner ones. So if you take your short rib, make your fire, put it, grill it a bit on the fire, and then be able to move it away from the fire, not directly, and then just get that indirect heat cooking on that. But I chose a thicker cut of meat because, listen, I love my steak and I love my meat from the bone, and this is the perfect combination.
You and I can certainly hang. In fact, obviously the taste is, or the proof is in the tasting. And anyone that knows me, Biggie, will tell you that I'm big on tasting. So should we try this?
Please, dig in.
Okay, let's see what this is about here. Ooh, mabele, when last did I have that? That kick. It's hitting me. Good idea. I absolutely love it. But of course, you can enjoy it with some bread as well. Mix it up, have some rice, have some pap, whatever it is that celebrates your traditional food or showcases the best version of your traditional food. Bring that out on the table. Share with your mates. Let's remember that we've had a really tough year. The last couple of months have been absolutely difficult, a nightmare, honestly. And this is the perfect time to step back and reflect on the fact that we're still here and we're still united as a nation in fighting COVID-19, but as people as well, right?
Yes, 100%.
It's been so fantastic. We're going to eat, myself and of course Biggie and the crew over here. But we leave you with this message from Biggie to all South Africans today on Heritage Day. What do you want to say to them?
I'd say always remember where you come from, keep in mind where you're going, and don't lose control of yourself. And remember who you are, the best version of yourself is what you portray to others, and that's always a ray of sunshine to others.
Come on. Well, we're going to eat. Thank you very much for joining us here in Johannesburg. But of course, I'll be back in studio on Monday. I'll see if I can save some of this goodness in a bit of a scuffed-in for Kuhle and Kat over there. But it's been so beautiful, and we'll see you guys just after this. Happy eating, everybody.
So I'm chatting to Umalume Musa here. He's owned a small clothing factory for years now, and he's always inspired me with his success. But like a lot of businesses, this lockdown's hit him hard. So he spoke to his banker, and they've put together a tailor-made relief solution for him to help his business and his people get through this. Making your bank your business partner, that's a habit worth keeping.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. back. Yes.
Feel-good
We must do it
breakfast.
together as South Africans because it's Heritage Day. Why not? Why not? Happy Heritage Day to you, South Africa, the 24th of September, a day that we look upon with pride. Look at these beautiful graphics. I love that.
Gorgeous.
I love that
South
very
Africa.
much.
Heritage Day.
Of course, it's Sigalela.
We have a beautiful country,
Sigalela.
man. We truly do have a beautiful country where we also get the chance to embrace our heritage and our culture, and most of us will spend it around food.
Absolutely,
right?
of course. Now, as South Africans, we love our pap. And this morning, we're taking a look at a business that is putting a very unique spin on pap.
We really are so spoiled when it comes to food choices in South Africa. Let's think about it. We have the Gatsby, the Kotta, the Bunny Chow, and right now a newfound pap stick, a unique twist on the traditional African pap. What are we waiting for? We have to try it out. Grant, they say the way that you experience a city is through its food. You, of course, created pap sticks. Please take me through how it all started for you and the team.
So, pap sticks is a new convenience food. The idea is a simple one, is that when you travel around the world you see different foods that are sort of nationally recognized as convenience foods. So in Japan you might be eating sushi, in New York you might have a hot dog. And what we decided to do was to try and create something uniquely South African that combines products and foods that we've all grown up with and love in a new product format, which is a pap stick.
I know that it comes in 3 variations and I'm very excited to find out what exactly they are. Please take me through that.
So we have a tomato onion, a carrot chakalaka, and a chili soya beef at the moment. We're going to be producing some great sweet ones, sweet variants. And so our product range is something that we expect we will be adding to as time goes by. But absolutely, to your first point, convenience is critical.
But I have to put you on the spot. What is your favorite one?
The carrot chakalaka is definitely my favorite.
Kenton, the moment of truth is upon us. I've been waiting all morning to try it. Okay, how do I do this?
Right, so you literally just take off the top and squeeze from the bottom.
Happy eating. That is so good. I can't believe all that flavors in such a convenience pack. Listen, you have to try this pap sticks. What are you waiting for? Kenton, it looks like this is where all the magic happens.
You're exactly correct. That's where it happens. Let me take you through and show you what the guys do there. Why don't you put your hairnet on?
Okay, let's do it. Cool. Kenton, my hairnet is on. It's time to create the magic. Take us through the process of creating the pap sticks.
Right, so the process starts here. We start all our blending and our mixing, and we rehydrate our vegetables. We cook the pap in this pot behind me over here, and we do our relishes in this pot. We then take them through into the machine, and that's where the magic happens, and they become a beautiful pap stick.
3.5 years of this beautiful journey. It's time for your baby to get out there. Take us through what it feels like to finally see your product out there for the rest of South Africa to enjoy.
Sure, I can't explain this experience to you. This feeling is just amazing to be able to feed the nation. Kids that are starving, don't have food. It's been a dream of mine to be able to get them food at an affordable price and something that's absolutely delicious and nutritious.
Is this the part where you're going to give me all the ingredients and the secret recipe?
That is not going to happen here today. We're not going to give out that, but yeah, no, this is a beautiful project that we've been working on, and you can taste it and you'll be able to maybe figure out what the ingredients are.
What makes pap stick so unique is that it's got all these different ingredients all in one pack. Like we've got chia seeds, onions, garlic, all these healthy ingredients all in one pack. It's a grab on the go kind of thing.
My experience with the pap stick was pleasantly good. I was very surprised at all the flavors. Also just the nutritional value of the pap stick definitely ticks all the boxes for me.
Beautiful stuff, man.
Yum, yum. I'm actually wanting some now for some braai later.
I know, I was thinking it's a perfect addition for Braai Day because today is Braai Day and many of you will be spending 100% of your time in the sun. So remember to put on your sunblock to protect your skin. Do it every day, 100% of the time. I'm talking of which in our 100% goodness for 100 days with Crush competition, the 100% winner of a new Age Well Hamper is Colby Glenda. Looks like she has a beautiful skin as well. Congratulations, Colby Glenda. Your photo now goes onto our wall. Dun, dun, dun. Number 2. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you, our beautiful assistant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, looking gorgeous. So you got to look after your skin, man, and you've got that wonderful hamper coming your way, so you can do that. Do you have any tips? Because you are gorgeous skin. How do you look after your skin?
Thank you. I would say moisturize, because especially now with the transition of, seasons, make sure that you moisturize, make sure that you hydrate your skin as well. It's all about what you put in, and once you put in, it's going to go outside, and then it's going to have this moisture and this glow up, and that's what we want for the summer season and the spring season. Yeah,
completely.
So moisture.
Keep yourself 100% moisturized. So if you want to stand a chance to win incredible prizes like this, entering is really easy.
Are you ready to stand a chance to win 100% goodness prizes with Crush? 100% you are. 100% goodness winners will be announced daily on Expresso from Monday to Friday from September through December. To enter, buy Crush promo packs, see the back of the label and scratch, and if you find a unique code, dial the USSD number on the pack to stand a chance to win immediate prizes or go into the grand prize draw. If you don't find a unique code, keep buying Crush to find the hidden codes. Crush is 100% fruity, fresh, tasty and refreshing.
Made with love by Clover.
100%, yeah. So congratulations again to Colby Glenda, who takes home that beautiful Nemu Age Well hampers. Hopefully you will be aging well from here on out. Some incredible products there to help you with your journey to perfect skin.
Yes, absolutely. And happy Heritage Day, of course, to all of you. Lekker braai mzansi, and remember to quench your thirst with a sip of 100% refreshing goodness with Crush.
Don't mind if I do.
So good.
Don't mind if I do.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Get your 100% goodness with Crush. Scratch and stand the chance to win hundreds of goodness prizes for 100 days with hashtag Crush100.
Made with love by Clover. Only you can make my day.
Cadbury Dairy Milk Glass and a Half Project presents There's a Story in Everyone. Visit cadbury.co.za/storytime for more information on how to share your inspirational story.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Molweni nonke senamkela kwinqubo namhlanje we-Expresso show apha ku-SABC3. It's a beautiful day. It's Heritage Day because we know it's upon us, and we've got the perfect braai recipe cooked to perfection, lined up just for you. We're talking about the Be Well Artisan Ostrich burger prepared in front of your eyes. Now this bad boy is juicy, delicious, and loaded with the happy heart goodness of canola and olive oil blend. Now grab your tongs and light your fires because it's time to celebrate. Kom, ons braai. Kom ons braai,
Yes, I love it. I'm so excited because I have been awarded the honors of taking over Chef Clem's spot. So I'm allowed him to take Heritage Day off, and I am now here to do the things.
Big shoes to fill. I hope you're not burning.
No, not at all. No, this is perfectly weighted, and the heat and everything is just the way we like it.
All right. How did you do that when I riled Demoni? What is that?
Let us get into the good stuff. So we're doing artisan ostrich burgers, right? So I'm going to handle the meat. I think it'll be cool because you can handle the sauce for me on that side. So for the meat, what it is and what we're doing is, and obviously for you guys at home, if you want to check it out, head over to expressoshow.com right now for this recipe inspiration, but rather stay tuned and watch what we are about to produce in the kitchen. So we're starting off with our ostrich mince. So it's not an actual patty, it's ostrich mince. I love ostrich mince. It's lean, less fat. It's a good source of protein as well. So all the builders out there are going to love it at the same time. So what we're going to do, we're adding into this mix, I've got some onion and green pepper. Wow, just like Chef Clem does, yeah, make a mess as always. And then I've got some breadcrumbs over here, which I know everybody loves. It just gives that texture and stops it from becoming like just a blob of meat, essentially.
Yes.
And then we got blachang, chutney.
Love chutney.
And then we've got parsley and basil. You know, I love my basil. And we've got some micro herbs in the kitchen down here as well. And then I've got some cumin just to top it off.
Okay.
And last but not least, some egg to bind it
some
all.
Egg.
And then the hero ingredient, of course, our canola olive oil. And this is just going to give it that texture, make it bind nicely. And then we mix this all up and chuck it in the fridge for 20 minutes so it can set before it goes on the grill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is where you get your hands dirty, of course, and you start mixing it on. And while this is happening, you should hopefully have an assistant, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, making the sauce right now.
Me, of course. Let me cook you guys up with this delicious sauce, okay? We have mayo over here, tomato, chili, and Worcestershire sauce, and some chopped lettuce over here. We have gherkins, avo, and caramelized onions to finish with. So it's going to be very easy, Ryle. Just to complement, you know, this ostrich lean, very herbaceous patty that you are making over there.
Love it.
I'm going to mix the mayo and the tomato sauce in one bowl. The chili, of course, I love chili. We need that kind of hit, you know, when you take a bite into a delicious, juicy burger.
In Chef Clem's honor, we spice it all up. Nothing here goes unspiced and unfired.
I love that. Fired and spiced. That's exactly what we're trying to do. And then obviously topped it off with the Worcestershire sauce. And then we mix. Obviously, cannot forget the chopped.
Yes, you gotta get your greens in for the day. I love it.
You have to. You know, your greens are important. They are the Beyonce of this recipe. No, I'm kidding. Be Well is the Beyonce of this recipe, everybody.
So,
and then we mix, Ryle.
Now you're obviously making that beautiful sauce, I'd say. So if you can line the patty up, I'm going to use my dirty hands here just to finish off the meat. So this is the favorite part. And if you do notice the slight char on my meat, this is intentional. It's not burning. So back in the day, we used to make this and we used to call it a frikadel in the house.
Okay.
And frikadels used to have this like soft inside and this charred, crispy, almost burnt outside. You know, I don't know if my mom just told me this when she messed up the burgers or not, but I believed her. So I like it like this. It's nostalgic, and we just slap over a little slice of cheese just to kind of get that melt and that perfect look going. And then once that's done and it's got a little bit of melt on, you wait some time, scoop it up, Woo! Never mind. Let me
Braai,
try
come on,
it again.
you have to do another one. You have to make another one.
I will do that. But let me try that cheese situation again there. That was a bit of a fail.
Luckily, we have more cheese slices for you to attempt that again.
As I was saying, you wait for it to melt. You scoop it up nice and simple. And then
make sure you have a grip on it.
Yes.
Love it.
Get a grip
There
on
we
yourself
go.
as well today, people.
No,
It's
shout outs to
Heritage
you.
Day.
You've worked really hard to achieve this, Raul, and we appreciate you for it. Now, I think I speak for most of South Africa when I say that I am drooling over, the finished product over there, which I'm about to finish right now, because these burgers are so juicy and so good. If you love this recipe and you want to see a whole lot more, head on over to www.bewellfoods.co.za/cookbook/ and to download your free copy of the Happy Heart Cookbook today. But now, as I am finishing my burger, let's have a look at how we have managed to achieve this, or at least attempted to.
I think we did really well. I'm proud of us. Yeah.
Visit bewellfoods.co.za to download your free Happy Heart Cookbook today. Be well, love, food, life.
Delicious and healthy recipes to start off your day, and I might just be claiming that one for Heritage Day. But right now, it's just before 7 o'clock. Let's take a look at the news headlines of the day. On the national news front, Police Minister Begitele has clamped down on alcohol sales today, Heritage Day, and issued a stern warning to licensed premises regarding selling alcohol as takeaways. He said alcohol can be sold and consumed at licensed premises, but not before 9 a.m. and not after midnight. Meanwhile, the SA Liquor Traders Association said it fully supports government's plan to close down liquor outlets and restaurants that are not complying with lockdown regulations. The association's Lucky Mtimane said that they are equally concerned about those who were breaching the lockdown regulations. The International Astronomical Union has announced that the South African astronomer who discovered a new comet will have it named after him, C2020 S3 Erasmus. Now, Dr. Nicholas Erasmus made the discovery from 4 30-second exposures taken on the 17th of September by the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System program in Hawaii. Now, the comet was initially flagged as a potential near-Earth asteroid, but Erasmus then noticed that the object had a faint comet-like shape. The Minor Planets Center, which is the official international body that deals with astrometric observations and orbits of asteroids and comets, has confirmed the discovery. On the international news front, extreme weather events, rising sea levels and other challenges associated with climate change are threatening to destroy invaluable cultural landmarks in Africa, a recent study has warned. Writing in the Azania Journal, researchers from the UK, Kenya and the United States say that significant intervention is needed to save these heritage sites. These include rock art at Tweefelfontein in Namibia, the pyramids along the River Nile, coastal forts and castles in Ghana, the coastal sites of the Comoros and Suakin in northeastern Sudan, which has a 3,000-year history. Now, some 380 whales have died in what is suspected to be Australia's largest stranding on record and one of the largest ever recorded globally, officials say. Since Monday, hundreds of long-finned pilot whales have been found beached on Tasmania's west coast. Rescuers had managed to save 50 by late yesterday. Government officials said the rescue effort would continue as long as they are live animals. Now, it is not fully understood why the whales became stranded, as the species is known to be prone to getting beached.
And now, rhinos and their caretakers have accepted a challenge. On Tuesday, which was officially World Rhino Day, the staff, local community members and the rhinos, yes, several of them were indeed a part of it, at South Africa's Care for Wild Rhino Sanctuary, took on the Jerusalema Dance Challenge. And it would appear that the result could be the very best one that we've seen yet. Care for Wild Rhino Sanctuary is the largest orphan rhino sanctuary in the world. The refuge not only rescues, rehabilitates, rewilds, releases and protects rhinos, but also does much more. On Rhino Day, the sanctuary also remembered the lives of the rhino moms who were needlessly taken for their love and selfless sacrifice to their calves. The sanctuary promised to take care and take responsibility for the young, defenseless and orphan calves. It pledged to these moms is, quote, "We will fight to protect and save your children. We will not give up. Not on our watch. It is all of our responsibility to protect and safeguard the future of our rhino species in South Africa's heritage." And on that note, to you, South Africa, happy Heritage Day. That's it for the news at 7 o'clock right now. Let's take a look at what is happening in the world of sport. Here's Graham.
Thanks so much, Kat. Let's start with rugby, and the roster is filling up. The 2020 South African Rugby Under-21 Championship will kick off on the 4th of October and conclude on the 30th of October at the Emirates Airline Park in Johannesburg. All matches will be played at just this one venue and will feature the Under-21 Lions, Western Province Bulls, Sharks and Free State teams. Former Springbok coach and current South African Rugby Director of Rugby, Rassie Erasmus, has expressed his excitement for the competition, said it provides an important pipeline in player development and scouting as well. He added it's also going to be a great spectacle to see this age group showcasing their talents. Always exciting rugby. And on to cricket. Defending Indian Premier League champions, the Mumbai Indians recorded an impressive 49-run win over the Kolkata Knight Riders. That was in Abu Dhabi last night. KKR, who were playing in their first match of the tournament, only managing a total of 146 runs after chasing 196. Man of the match, Rohit Sharma, guided the Mumbai Indians to the win after smashing 80 runs from just 54 deliveries. Your Heritage Day IPL fixture will see the Kings 11 Punjab up against the Royal Challengers Bangalore. That one kicking off at 4 p.m. Then finally on to football. Frank Lampard's Chelsea, they thrashed Barnsley 6-0 at Stamford Bridge last night, and Arsenal beat Leicester City 2-0 at the King Power Stadium. That was in the Carabao Cup. So both Chelsea and Arsenal have now advanced to the League Cup 4th round. The Blues' new signing, 21-year-old Kai Havertz, scoring a hat-trick on the night after only arriving at the club from Bayer Leverkusen earlier this month, and was an own goal by Leicester defender Christian Fuchs and a goal by Eddie Nketiah that handed the Gunners their victory over the Foxes. So Liverpool, Aston Villa and Man City will be in Carabao Cup action later tonight, so you can look forward to that. Right now, let's see what the weather has in store for us on our Heritage Day.
It's a beautiful Thursday morning. We are celebrating Heritage Day, and to ensure that you enjoy your day to the fullest, let us look at your sunrise pictures and temperatures for your part of the country. Fatah Khan wakes up to the stunning sunrise in Richards Bay. You will enjoy a sunny day with temperatures reaching a maximum of 31 degrees. Ellen Rudnicki captured this breathtaking view of Table Mountain in Cape Town. The mother city will experience times of sun and clouds with temperatures ranging from 12 degrees to 21 degrees. Thank you so much for your sunrise pictures. Believe me when I say we absolutely love seeing them. So please continue to share them from whichever part of this beautiful country you are from. Now, we have just heard in the news how climate change is threatening to destroy invaluable cultural landmarks in Africa. And according to the Climate Change Vulnerability Index, 7 of the 10 countries most at risk from climate change are in Africa. Evidence shows that the change in temperature has affected the health, livelihoods, food productivity, water availability and overall security of African people. Encouraging news emerging yesterday was that teenage Swedish environmental activist Greta Thunberg's foundation is to donate 150,000 euros to charities working to support people on the front lines of climate crisis in Africa. These include the Red Cross, NGO Solar Sister and the advocacy group Oil Change International. Thunberg said in a statement, Africa is being disproportionately hit by the climate crisis despite least contributing to it. Now let's bring it back home with the temperatures for this beautiful Heritage Day. Starting off at Polokwane, they'll be enjoying a sunny day with a maximum of 29 degrees. Bombela, your temperatures namhlanje range from 14 to a high of 31 degrees. Pretoria, 9:30. Now Joburg, 8:27. And Mahikeng starts off this beautiful day with a low of 17, reaching an afternoon temperature of 31 degrees. Klerksdorp will enjoy beautiful sunny weather with a maximum of 32. Kimberley is also within summer, or spring rather, with a maximum of 34 degrees. Bloemfontein, you start off the morning with a low of 10 and reach a high of 31. Richards Bay, 21:33. Pietermaritzburg, 18:34. South Africa's Playground Durban, 14:30. And now we move down to the Eastern Cape, Mthatha, 17:37, 37 degrees. It's going to be a really hot day, so make sure to stay hydrated. East London, it's a mostly sunny day, 12:28. Craddock, 14:35. And the friendly city of Port Elizabeth will enjoy cool temperatures today with a low of 9 and an afternoon temperature of 24 degrees. A partly cloudy day for you, George, 10:23. Mother City also at times of sun and clouds, 12:21. Worcester, 7:30. Sutherland starts off with a chilly -1 or -1 rather, and will reach a maximum of 28. And lastly, Uppington, 16 and will reach a high of 37 degrees. Now this was the final look at your weather this beautiful Heritage Day. Remember, whichever part of the country you're in, whatever the weather, have yourselves a fantastic and rich and vibrant Heritage Day.
Sounds like the kind of Heritage Day we all want to have, Gute. Thank you very much. And looking at those sunrise pictures really makes us appreciate our heritage and the beauty that Mzansi possesses, and hopefully makes you want to get out there and explore our beautiful country. And fortunately for you, Tropica is giving you the chance to win smooth prizes that can be used to travel. And you can win something for your home, and there are accessories to enjoy the outdoors as well. Now, in fact, one lucky viewer who buys Tropica, finds smooth under the cap and enters the competition will be called in live on the show tomorrow to stand a chance to win a Samsung microwave.
How exciting is that? And you know it's the best part? Entering is so simple. All you have to do is buy any Tropica promotional pack with a red cap, flip the cap, and if you find smooth underneath the cap, you stand a chance of winning. Now, if you don't find smooth, then all you have to do is try flipping another cap till you do so.
Simple as that. And once you find smooth, then follow the details on the pack to stand a chance of winning some smooth instant prizes like headphones, mobile phones, travel start vouchers, return local flights, there's watches, sunglasses and more.
Plus, you'll stand a chance of going into the draw to win weekly grand prizes live on Expresso every single Friday by flipping a cap on our wall till you find smooth.
Absolutely. Now, this Friday, you'll be flipping the caps for a Samsung microwave. And just imagine a stylish, powerful new microwave in your kitchen where you can easily cook and warm up any meal, ready very, very quickly. And of course, so go on and get your Tropica to enter. The more Tropica you buy and find smooth, the more chances you have to win. Of course, T's and C's can be found on tropica.co.za.
There we go. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Have I found smooth? Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Where's this?
Where's it? Wait.
Oh, God. 3 times.
No.
Hey! Hey! So go on and find yours smooth today. We could be calling you on Friday.
Now you're smooth.
Are you smooth or not smooth? Buy Tropica. Flip the cap. If you find smooth, you stand a chance to win smooth prizes. Tropica. Nothing smoother.
Join us this Saturday evening at 8 as the Insider SA explores the theme of progress. Meet UCT's inspiring Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mamokgethi Phakeng. See how the visionary Liz Biden built one of South Africa's top hotel portfolios and learn how artichokes are being cultivated and celebrated in South Africa. The Insider SA, this Saturday evening at 8, only on SABC3.
This is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, right here on SABC3. Thanks for sticking around, as always. So good to be in your company, and so great to be in our next guest's company. She's one of South Africa's most sought-after DJs and MCs who continues to climb up the ladder of success. And yes, we're talking about the multi-talented Ayanda Mdluli, the real MVP, who joins us after MCing the launch of Game's first future-ready store at the Mall of Africa in Johannesburg yesterday. And we're going to find out firsthand how the Game has literally been changed with this concept store designed specifically to address all of our shopping needs. Ayanda, it is so good to welcome you onto the show. How are you this morning?
Good morning, everyone. I'm good. Hope everyone's well as well, and excited as much as I am.
Listen, it is an honor to be with you in our presence this morning. But let's start right at the beginning. Take us through yesterday, from the excitement of the launch to the store's new features and products. We want to know firsthand what your experience was like testing out Game's new concept store to emceeing the actual launch. I mean, labels, girl, labels.
For all of us, I think when we were younger, our first trip to the store was with a Game store. Seeing everything in its all-encompassing glory. Like, everything was big, and nothing's changed, but the fact that now Game is making things much more bigger, and the opportunity is much more spacious for shoppers to come through and enjoy shopping at Game stores. So we're seeing aisles that are much more wider. We're seeing pathways. You know, sometimes people squash a lot of things in one place. With Game stores, you literally have the ample space to even bring your trolley through and walk to the baby section, walk to the appliances section, the TV section. I can't really put it in words, but people definitely have to come through and check it out for themselves.
Yeah. And so from your perspective, watching everyone interact and experience the new store yesterday, what do you think customers are really going to enjoy and take away from this new store and shopping experience and the way that shopping is going to be done from their first visit?
Definitely customer service. A lot of the times people can't find someone to help them look for a certain object or thing, but Game has so many people working there right now. The employers, I think, have doubled, and the people assisting in each and every single aisle. If I recall, we were shooting an ad, and I was looking at something, and one of the Game store employers came to me and said, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm actually shooting an ad." But yeah, I actually wanted to find out what this actually does. So the helpfulness that comes through with the customers being helped and served, and the space, once again, I can't keep stopping talking about the space. It is so spacious, and everything is so grand. And for me, my favorite part has to be the sweet section, because I'm a lover of sweets. I love soft gums, sour worms, and these things usually get in small packs when you go to the garage store or other market stores, but at Game you get it in bigger sizes, you get it in party packs, you get everything in one aisle that is just saying, I want to have a party in this section.
And I can see the passion really when you speak about this, and of course as an avid shopper yourself, because we see you on social media. How is your shopping Game personally going to change with Game's future-ready concept store?
Well, I can tell you one thing. I'm definitely going to make sure that I actually save more money to go shopping, because now when you get into the store, you usually just want to get one item and leave. With Game store, you're going to keep getting one item, then you're going to think, I actually need that. Oh my goodness, it's a new blender. Oh my goodness, is that a new hairdryer? You're not going to go anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah. And what items did you eye out yesterday that you are adding to your shopping list that maybe perhaps we need to add to ours immediately, someone?
Whew, look, I mean, the TV game is on fire. The washing machine game, because I'm looking for a new washing machine and a dishwasher. Those appliances, that's my section right now. So that's what I've been eyeing. I've been testing it out. I've been looking at it. I've been feeling it. I've been seeing it. And that's what I love about Game stores. Your employers will describe to you the quality and will also let you know why you need this one or why you specifically need that one. So they really help you understand the technology behind your appliances or any product that you want to go and get.
Just overall, you were mentioning the space a lot, but how do you think the new store is raising the bar for its customers' shopping experience, especially now, you know, through the COVID-19 pandemic?
Absolutely. Wow. There is a vending machine that actually gives you so much more product. I don't want to describe the products in the vending machine. You're going to have to check it out. But I've never seen a vending machine that can give me certain products like batteries or headsets or a cell phone. There's a cell phone in the vending machine. So if something happens and you're in a situation and you need to get, it's like a cell phone. Well, it's one of those phones that are used for emergencies. So if you need to call someone, maybe you're from another country and you haven't really imported your SIM card or what have you, You just go to the vending machine, type it in, and it comes out. It's beautiful. Like, for me, that's a dope concept because a lot of the times we need or we're looking for things and we can't really get them, or we have to pay a huge amount of money for them. But Game has conceptualized this to make it simpler for us to also be able to afford it and also need it in case of emergencies or any situation that you might be in.
Wow. 50 years later, and we're way past the point of just getting cold refreshments from vending machines. It's now like everything you need. That's amazing. Well, Ayanda, thanks so much for bringing us this great news of what's happening at Game. Great to have had you with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Of course, Game is a trusted brand with a 50-year heritage of delivering the best value on quality merchandise for African consumers through its 122 stores in South Africa and 28 throughout the rest of Africa. And this focus makes the introduction of their first future-ready concept store this year so exciting to watch and be part of. And so we want to know, if you won a 1,000 Rand Game voucher, what would you buy at their new future-ready concept store? Let us know, eh?
Absolutely. Share what yours is on our Facebook post with the hashtag GotGame to stand a chance to win a 1,000 Rand Game Stores voucher. Now, T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com, and the competition runs until the 25th of September. And also remember, Game Store opening hours on Monday to Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 9 to 5, and Sunday and public holidays from 9 to 4. What are you waiting for? Go shopping.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. Now let's turn our attention to our four-legged friends. I think owning a pet is a major responsibility, and you have to take that on board. We need to provide them with the best diet, adequate playtime, plenty of love, most importantly, and of course, keep a stern eye on their health. So in today's Daily Tip, our resident dog trainer extraordinaire, Karis Nafty, tells us what signs to look out for when it comes to worms in our pets, which is very regular and is one of the most common and troublesome parasites.
Hi. My name is Karis Nafty. I'm a dog trainer and an animal behaviorist. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about worms in your dog. Any dog can pick up worms and other parasites, and part of your job as an owner is just to pay attention to your dog to see if maybe you notice any signs of them. So things like a sudden change in your dog's appetite, or if their stomach seems bloated, those can be signs of worms. Very obvious signs is, unpleasantly, if you're ever picking up your dog's poo, you can actually see worms sometimes in the poo, which looks like pieces of spaghetti or pieces of rice. The same thing can happen if your dog ever vomits. You might see worms there. If you see any of these signs, if you're at all worried something might be going on with your dog, please go to your vet and get them checked out to see what treatment they recommend.
A flea and tick-free dog is a happy dog. Protect your dog from harmful parasites with NextGuard Spectra's tasty chewables. Did you know your dog needs to take just one NextGuard Spectra chew once a month to treat and prevent the broadest range of troublesome parasites, including ticks, fleas, mites, and various worms. NextGuard Spectra can be given with or without food to puppies as young as 8 weeks and to dogs of all sizes and breeds. NextGuard Spectra is the tasty chew you can trust and the treat your dog will love.
One chew that does it all. Another tip, don't feed your dogs tidbits from the Braai. That's for the humans only. And what we need with our beautiful meat, we need some nice side salads. And that's on the way next.
It's one for the book readers and the book eaters. One for the construction workers and their helpful ones. One for the laundry sorters and the laundry hoarders. Whoever the dog member of your family, big or small, new NextGuard Spectra, the broad spectrum monthly chew that protects inside and out in one easy step. NextGuard Spectra, just one chew, so easy for you.
Looking for fantastic health and weight loss benefits without a lifestyle change or being on a diet? Well, Shapeline 50 Billion from Proven Probiotics is the first ever probiotic to offer scientifically proven weight loss, while at the same time boosting immune and digestive health. That's why we think Shapeline 50 Billion may well be the world's most effective probiotic. Available at Dis-Chem and Clicks.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Introducing McCain's new frozen salad range of diced beetroot and diced potato. Simple solutions for salads and sides, making your family favorites easier. Growing together. That's McCain.
This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso on SABC3, and it's Braai Day, South Africa, and we know that you are going to spend some quality time with your family around the braai today. And as you know, Mzansi, of course, there is nothing quite like the sizzling smell of shisanyama served up with potato and beetroot salad. And so today, fellow braaiers, fellow South Africans, we are going to show you how convenient and easy it is to make with McCain's new salad range. And of course, in the kitchen, to introduce the new range to you is the lovely Teresa Ulyet. And you're also going to need to stay tuned, because at the end of the segment, we're going to share all of the details about the very exciting competition that you can stand a chance to win great prizes. Teresa, this is a day of celebration in South Africa, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're going to be lighting braais everywhere, and I'm going to show you how to make two very easy sides to go with your braai.
And very conveniently so, brought to us by McCain, right?
Absolutely. I mean, these products are fantastic. They're going to save you so much time.
And so what do we have exactly in these products that make it super easy for us in terms of the range?
Well, there's no peeling and chopping, so there's less time in the kitchen, more time with the family, which I love the sound of that.
And isn't it that's the thing when it comes to making salads, and even when you think about making big vegetable dishes, it's the chopping
it takes so
and
long.
the peeling that just makes it so, you love the end result.
Yeah,
but the process of going through
feel like
it
you're
is
in the
never
kitchen
much fun.
forever, you know, getting through all of it. So
All right,
this is going to save you loads of time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to show you very quickly how to prepare the product. We've got our McCain diced beetroot here.
Lovely.
And it's so easy. You're going to pop it into your bowl.
And beetroot also just so healthy for you. We just don't eat enough of it.
Absolutely. So I've just popped it in the bowl. You put a bit of plastic on top, prick some holes, and you put it in the microwave for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes?
As easy as that.
Okay, good.
And you're done.
So that would ensure then that it is cooked to perfection.
It's cooked all the way through, yes.
Okay, so here we
So
go.
while that's cooking, I'm going to show you how to make our diced potato salad. Super easy. So I've got some yogurt here. This is the base of our dressing, and you can use mayonnaise as well. So pop that into your bowl. So I've got some dill and some parsley. I'm going to add some garlic.
Lovely.
Some lemon juice.
And for this particular one, I see that you've used the kind of the ground garlic, if you will.
Yes, the crushed garlic.
Yeah,
yes.
crushed garlic.
You can also grate fresh garlic, so whatever you have will work. Don't forget your salt and pepper.
Of course, for seasoning. I've just learned from the various chefs we've had on, including Chef Clem, that depending on what you're using it for, you either want it crushed or sliced or grated. In this case, you want the flavor of the garlic to be kind of everywhere, to
permeating
coat every part of the dish. So it works a little bit better.
All done.
Lovely.
So what we've got here is our McCain diced potato, and as we've mentioned, all the peeling and chopping is done for.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Absolute pleasure.
Oh, my word.
I'm going to add some McCain sweet corn. This has been cooked already.
And a potato salad is just like one of those quintessential braai sides. You have to have it.
Absolutely have to have it. So add your dressing. And I'm going to toss that together. Super easy.
I know some people like to add a little bit of sweetness to their potato salad as well.
Just a little bit of onion.
Bit of onion. Maybe even like a little tease of honey. Just ever slightly.
You can customize it.
To give it a little bit of a different flavor profile. So you added some?
Don't forget your herbs. I've added chives and parsley. So that's going to add your pop of freshness.
Good.
And then pop it into your bowl. And you're done.
Ready and easy,
I mean,
just like that.
5 minutes.
that wasn't even 5 minutes.
So that's our first one.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be showing you a beetroot salad.
Lovely.
Now this looks really fancy, tastes delicious, but again, so easy.
And the wonderful thing about this is that you can have confidence as well that McCain uses the very best quality, locally grown veg
vegetables as well.
Yes, absolutely. You know, for me, the convenience factor is huge. I mean, you know, you're a parent, you're working, the days are full on, and you need to get dinner on the table at the end of the day. And I always keep products like these in my freezer because I know they're going to save me time.
And you think to yourself, oh, dinner ideas, what am I going to do? Oh, okay, yes, it's in the freezer, there it is.
Exactly, sorted, and you're not compromising on the taste and the quality, and that's the important thing as well.
Yeah.
So I've got some creme fraiche here. I've added some fresh onion, a little bit of olive oil.
Good, that looks
Mix
good.
that up, some lemon juice again.
That's going to cut through the kind of fat of the cream as well to kind of have the flavors nicely incorporated. And as you were talking about, you know, convenience, that is very, very amazing. We talked about the quality as well. The McCain products are harvested at their peak and frozen at its freshest to preserve that quality, the nutrition and the taste. It's so important that we start thinking about what we're putting into our bodies from a nutrition point of view as well.
Yeah, especially when you're feeding kids, you know, it's so important, and you're not compromising on that by using frozen products.
Exactly.
So I've added some mustard and some honey, and I'm going to add some dill. So lots of flavor.
And I know they say that in life, you know, you can't really take shortcuts, but this is like a shortcut you can trust.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I do it all the time at home.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's our dressing done.
Lovely. And then
So I'm going to add my beautiful pink
So this would have been
beetroot.
after the 5 minutes in the microwave.
Exactly. So this has been cooked. So pop that in there. And then we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to add some blue cheese.
Hey.
So we're getting fancy with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day at home when Grandma used to make beetroot, it was just about getting the beetroot on your plate. There was never any fancy things like this. So this is the next level of beetroot.
Totally. And your guests will never know that it only took you 5 minutes to make.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to season, of course.
Oh, that needs some salt and pepper as well.
A little bit, yeah. You can't go wrong. And then I'm going to finish it off with some micro herbs, also to give you a bit of wow factor.
And those are great. I mean, we're so fortunate to be able to have this home farm where we have our own microgreens because you get the utmost nutrition in these while they're still in that young phase developing.
There we go. And there's your pretty and pink salad.
Beautiful,
And
beautiful stuff.
very, very
and
easy.
in terms of kind of finishing it off here, what did you add to the top over here?
So what you can do is toss it in most of the dressing and save a little bit and just drizzle it on top. Finish it off with some fresh herbs just to give it that color and, decorate it. And that's it.
Absolutely
very,
fantastic.
Very easy.
Thank you very much, Teresa.
Welcome. I hope everyone's going to try this at home today.
You have to. You must. And you can find the recipes on expressoshow.com. And of course, fellow South Africans, for the details of that exciting competition I was telling you about, we're celebrating spring by giving away a 14-piece Tefl cook and strain pot set to the value of 2,499. And yes, and this is going to happen weekly now. So how you enter, it's very easy. Just hop on over to our Facebook page or our Twitter page and tell us what delicious dish you would create with McCain's new salad range. The T's and C's that apply can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. Thank you very much, Teresa.
My pleasure. Enjoy.
Delicious.
You're still locked in. It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's our Heritage Edition moment, and we are celebrating right now. And it's another giveaway day here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And we've selected our third lucky winner for the month, who's going to be spinning the Buy Smart virtual wheel of prizes and stand a chance of winning either a queen-size bed, a fridge, a washing machine, or a smartphone.
So exciting, Ralph. This is truly one of my favorite parts of the show. And on the phone right now, we have Molly Stonga on the line, and we're ready for her to spin the Buy Smart virtual wheel of prizes. Molly, how are you doing, Unjani?
Ngiyaphila wena njani sisi?
Ndiphilile sisi wami enkosi. Are you ready? Are you excited?
She's so excited. She's just like killing the network and the connection and everything.
It's too much. It's too much to handle. Okay, Molly. Remember, Molly, when you spin the virtual wheel of prizes, if you want to stop, just simply say stop to reveal which prizes you are going to win. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's get spinning! All right, Molly, you're spinning. Stop! Woo! Congratulations to you, Molly. You are walking away.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes, 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 Molly. You're walking away with that fridge.
Congratulations, you have won yourself the state-of-the-art fridge, Molly. How are you feeling?
Thank you.
How are you feeling now?
I'm so excited because I dreamed of that fridge.
Oh, I love that so much for you, Molly. How are you going to enjoy the fridge? Who are you going to enjoy the fridge with? Hey? Molly is literally...
with my family.
Oh, I love that. And today's such a beautiful day to win such an exciting prize, a fridge. Molly Stonga walked away with a fridge Namhlanje, and it's so beautiful to see. Molly, oh, look, the family is there.
Everybody's going crazy. Yes, yes. Oh, absolutely love it. And
Is the Baba excited as well?
Yes, they're so excited.
I love that so much. I hope that you and your beautiful family have a blessed Heritage Day, and I hope that you enjoy this beautiful prize. Once again, Molly, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I absolutely love that. I think that's the coolest prize that she could have got for the day. And you guys could also stand a chance to win these incredible weekly prizes. Now, it's a queen-size bid on offer, a washing machine, a fridge, or, of course, that smartphone when you sign up, just like Molly did. And, of course, all you have to do is send the words hi on WhatsApp to 072-897-6278 and follow the steps, or open your camera and scan the QR code to get the link to sign up.
Now, browse Buy Smart promos and products. Upload a photo of your till slip when you buy Tiger Brands products. Earn points for your purchase. Your points can unlock rewards ranging from airtime and fast food vouchers to movie tickets and shopping vouchers. It's very quick and easy, and you can sign up on the go. Here's a QR code just in case you have missed it. One last time, it's up on your screen. Sign up today to stand a chance of going into your weekly prize draw. And who knows, it could be you spinning our virtual wheel of prizes next week, Thursday, and walk away a big winner with Buy Smart. T's and C's do apply and can be found on expressoshow.com. I love Molly's excitement. She's
like,
so excited.
Elation at its best. I love it. That's Heritage Day for you.
Get rewarded for your shopping choices with Buy Smart. Send hi on WhatsApp to 072-897-6278 and follow the steps. You will stand a chance of winning incredible prizes weekly on Expresso.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso on SABC3, and right about time right now on this Thursday to take a look at some of the trailers, the latest trailers that have made their way onto our screens over the past 7 days. And JP Sebastian is always with his finger on the pulse of what's happening and what is exciting in the world of film. What did you think of the Emmys, by the way? The Emmys that was broadcasted at Staples Center.
I'm not just necessarily about film or TV, but for some reason it's almost like I avoid the Emmys.
Really?
TV.
No,
not really. It's great to see people so openly talk about, say, stuff like Black Lives Matter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just no scam. We're not going to tiptoe between the daisies. It's history. And if TV is about history and about context and about society, then, hey, you've got to talk about it.
Absolutely. All right, man. So let's dive right into what you've discovered in terms of trailers of movies we can look forward to.
So the three that I hope to get through in this segment, if I can talk quick enough and I suppose reasonably enough, all have to deal with our failings in perception, the mind sort of losing its grip on reality. And the first one starts, well, the first two, in fact, are about dementia. Supernova, starring there, as you can see, Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci, who are two of just the best we have. Stanley Tucci, man, give him more lead roles. Why is he always given these side things? He steals the show when he's in The Devil Wears Prada. He steals the show when he's in The Hunger Games. He's the best thing about that. He's the creepy dude with all the over-the-top makeup. And And
Colin Firth, of course.
In this, Colin, I don't need to tell you. King's Speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Silly Sweaters in Bridget Jones' Diary. And in this, they're life partners. And it seems like they're just going through like a happy vacation drive through the English countryside, but they're visiting family members, having parties, as you can see, for the one guy's birthday.
Surprise!
Character. Yeah. Except the surprise is something that they have to reveal to people. It's very sad. Like I said, Colin Stucci.
Yeah.
Wow, I've totally just deleted his name from my brain because of saying Colin Stucci. Stanley Tucci's character is suffering with dementia, and he's in decline. In the scene, he's trying to read this message to his family members about what it's like, and he has to pass it on to his friends. So there are all these like things. Oh, look at that acting, by the way. Look at him trying to stay proud and like still mask his pain, which is one of these sad things that I hope that these movies keep revealing to people, and also to anyone who thinks that they're could be suffering with something like dementia. Is the masking is something real, like the hiding, that you're actually making excuses. Oh no, I can do this button myself.
Yeah,
I'll just wear a t-shirt today instead of a
because the slow and steady continuous decline, that's the thing.
And especially with, maybe it's true that men, press down too much, like trying to suppress these things too much. And so while the story might be something that we've seen, a bunch of times before, you've got two fantastic actors there, and it's one of two movies this morning that probably will be in line for nominations for Best Lead Actors.
Wow, great cast, great story.
No date in SA just yet.
Yeah.
Not even a date in the US just yet, but as soon as it gets there, probably by October, we'll hear something about it being in line to be eligible.
Supernova. The next one, The Father.
So again, dealing with the issue of dementia. And Anthony Hopkins, what more do I need to say? Oscar winner, obviously, himself for The Silence of the Lambs. And then four other nominations after that. Most recently was the Pope movie, name of which I forget, last year.
I think isn't it called the Pope, the other Pope?
The
third Pope?
The Hopkins Pope, I don't know.
That one, Pope.
And Olivia Colman, on the other hand, who also won an Oscar, was that last year? No, that was 2 years ago for The Favourite. Crazy story of this woman who, when I grew up, I was watching her on a sketch comedy, like doing the silliest, dumbest stuff for lols, and then Oscar winner, just like that, overnight for The Favourite. This one looks like another contender and looks like another super tearjerker. Anthony Hopkins is being stubborn, it seems, and reluctant to take the care of his live-in daughter while he faces this trial of dementia. And as you can see, his perception of his reality starts decaying around him. He can't even tell his daughter from the images that his brain produces, who her husband is, and it goes through all these sort of motions, this trailer at least, of what you can expect, I suppose. Not that I have any professional experience with this myself, but my grandfather had dementia, so I can recognize some of these things that you go through. Denial, you go through aggressiveness, you go through rejection of the reality, you go through bargaining, you go through rationalization and all these kinds of things. I can buy more time and all that kind of stuff. And Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman might might be in line definitely again there for nomination. That is January next year in South Africa.
Yeah. Now, last one, Synchronic.
So again, dealing with perception, screwing with us and just wedging this gap between reality and what's happening in the brain. Anthony Mackie, who's usually the Falcon and getting his own TV show as the Falcon, and also had to deal with pushing down in the Hurt Locker and hiding the truth about madness from himself. Him and Jamie Dornan, obviously famous for 50 Shades of Grey. They're two paramedics in New Orleans, which is just a perfect setting for this primordial story, the story of like stuff set in time and perhaps the voodoo element as well. Are paramedics who are dealing with people ODing on a new designer drug called Synchronic, which seems to squeeze and squash time, cause drug addicts to travel through time and that kind of stuff. Is it true? Is it all happening in his head? But as someone who is suffering, Anthony Mackie's character, with a cancer in his brain, hoping he can buy himself more time.
So he indulges and tries to find a cure in it. And
and do you eventually just face the facts and move on with life? But interesting sci-fi, it looks like, all around.
Wow, 3 gripping tales indeed. Thanks very much, JP Sebastian. No datas yet for all of these movies. These are just the latest trailers. All right. We look forward to seeing them on the silver screen when they do come around. And hey, if you've spotted some new movies that you think are exciting and worth some of our attention here, do let us know. Tweet us, Facebook us, #Expresso Show.
You are still keeping it locked right here with your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, following the success of Sir John and W Beauty Volume 1 and 2, Whois has once again joined forces with global makeup maestro Sir John, and they are so proud to bring you Volume 3, a collection inspired by and made for the South African women. And I'm now, of course, joined by the one and only Sir John himself, all the way from LA this morning, to tell me more about the inspiration behind this beautiful makeup collection called Rain and Shine. Sir John, you are family. Welcome back to Expresso.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like family to the Expresso team. What this is about is a love letter to South Africa. So, if you notice, so many people all around the world are taking so much inspiration and for movies, music, culture from SA and from the continent in general. And so this is almost like a mirror or a time capsule for the women there. We sat around a table and everyone, from all different walks of life, we tried the colors, making sure they fit. If you notice that the cover of this palette even is a protea flower. Guys, this is a national flower of South Africa, And so Robin Pretoria, this an amazing, amazing visual artist, created this. So it's just like a combination of all those things.
I love that, and I love that you're always incorporating the South African women beauty in this palette. But what is it about the South African women that inspired you to once again collaborate with Whois and W Beauty?
South Africa, for me now, it feels like home. I dropped my first collection there, my first cosmetics there. And then, I've always been greeted so well, and it's the largest source of inspiration for me. But also, the Woolworths family is my team. And what we decided to do is create something that was almost like the evolution. So I wouldn't take anything away from Volume 1 or Volume 2, but this is something to add on top of. And I think no better time than the present to give yourself something to lean into. Beauty's a feeling. It should make you feel something. So hopefully this collection makes a woman feel either more connected to herself or connected to her friends.
Listen, we've been there for it all for Volume 1 and 2. What would you then say differentiates the Volume 3 collection from the previous 2 collections?
Well, I would say the previous 2 collections were, it was more color. We did a lot more color with eyes and shimmer and nighttime. But this is something that's, wearable for the day. And we have a lot of convertible pieces. So convertible color is something you can use in a myriad of ways in different areas of the face. So if you take a look at this, guys, this is a cream, but it's like almost, you can see my fingers, it's almost sets to a powder. And you can use this on the cheeks, the eyes. Ooh. You can use this on the lips and put gloss on top of it. This could be a lipstick if you wanted to, and just gloss it up, So I wanted to take time out of a woman's day. And I think that the most luxurious thing you can offer a woman is a bit of her time back.
Absolutely, because we're all about convenience. We're all about on the go. We want everything to be so versatile. But I want to take it to the name. The collection is called Rain and Shine. Talking about royalty, what inspired this name?
Well, Rain and Shine, it reminds me of just the women that were around, the contemporaries who lift us up, daily. And you don't have to wait for a pandemic or revolution to see that. I'm around some really strong, amazing women. And so I love to see how they just conquer their day, whether they be a single mom or, dancing or singing in front of 80,000 people. And since Shine is just self-explanatory. So Rain and Shine basically means hell or high water, you're going to be who you are.
And just looking at the product, I also noticed, that rich velvety textures and a radiant palette. Take me through some of the products we can find in Volume 3.
This right here is a dual stick. So this is one of my favorite products in the collection. And this dual stick is a blush. So these blushes, and they come in different colors for like different tones of women. But this is a dual-ended blush that also can be a lipstick. It can be like, applied on the face, the cheeks, the lips. So we wanted to make sure that we took convenience in mind and not just glamour.
I'm living and loving everything so far, and I'm sure you love everything about it. But maybe what do you love the most about this Volume 3 collection?
So my favorite thing about the collection, right? So would have to be the fact that I got to, we have Unati as in our campaign, and visual representation. Guys, I'm not sure if you're knowing what's happening in the US, but besides being a makeup artist, I'm also here for change. I'm being a voice for change, an advocate for people who feel marginalized. So visual representation means a lot to me and also to the Woolworths team. So little girls and boys who are, Black and brown can see themselves on campaigns, see themselves in advertising. And I feel like she really exemplifies that in the best way possible. She came into the studio like this huge tropical heat wave, and we just hit it off ever since. And we even have a name for each other, and that's New Shoes. That feeling that you get when you have new shoes and they're a little slippery on the dance floor. So that's Unati.
I love that. I love the connection that you build with not only South Africans, but also the women. And honestly, Unati is definitely that representation. But before I let you go, I know you're a very busy man. Wearing face masks, of course, has become a part of our daily wardrobe, our daily routine. What are some of the beauty trends that we can look out for this spring and summer? Please school us.
Okay, yeah. So for me, I know that, yes, everyone's going to be wearing PPE for a while. But what's big right now is the fact that women are more comfortable wearing less makeup, wearing less foundation, less concealer. They're seeing themselves on Zooms and they're okay with their skin. But we need to convey health. When you have a Zoom, you need to show people that during a pandemic, you're thriving or you're at least alive. So probiotics are good for your stomach. Things that are like carrot juice, kale are really great for your complexion. And then eyes. The eyes are going to have it. So I would say go for mascara, go for the palette, the SW Volume 3 palette. It's just something that you want to play up is the eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. And when you can't see your mouth, you still have to have a sense of punctuation.
I'm stealing that quote. The eyes is the window to the soul, Sir John. Your family.
I didn't make that one up.
But I'm stealing it. It's my new Instagram caption, okay?
Okay.
Sir John, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And again, a big congratulations to you and the Woolworths team for bringing South African women together with this amazing and incredible collection.
Thank you so much. I wish I was there in person, but I'm going to try to do this thing, and I'll see you guys soon. Much love to the Expresso team. Everyone behind the scenes, I miss you guys.
Love to you too. Now you too can shop Sir John and W Beauty Volume 3 collection exclusively at Woolworths, in-store, online, or on the Woolworths app.
Cadbury Dairy Milk Glass and a Half project presents There's a Story in Everyone. Visit cadbury.co.za/storytime for more information on how to share your inspirational story.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
I hope you're ready to celebrate on this beautiful Heritage Day. So this past Gospel Monday's performances, which were magical, they were brought to us by the heavenly voices and talents of the Jesus Collective. And while they were here in studio, we simply could not get enough.
Now this number over here is called You Are Good. Enjoy.
Thank you very much for staying with your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso. Yes, you are in for a treat. It's been such a feel-good morning all around, and we've been so blessed and such a treat to music. This time around, Loyiso Bala hits the stage. Welcome, Loyiso.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Alongside, of course, the Jesus Collective, who've just been covering our spirits in fresh almond milk and all the blessings you can think of. This time around, here's a performance of You Are Good.
Lord, I know that you are for me. Nothing can stand against. I surrender my life completely to the one who calls me friend. We sing You Are Good, and your mercies are forever. For you are good, and your mercies are forever. All glory for Christ is risen. By his grace we have been saved. The sins of the world forgiven by the power of Jesus' name. We sing glory is your name. For you are good, and your mercies are forever. For you are good, and your mercies are forever. And you are good, you are good, and your mercies are forever. You are good, you are good, and your mercies are forever. When I'm afraid, I know your love surrounds me. And when I'm weak, your strength's perfected in me. Through every trial, I know that you are here. For whatever comes, you're my victory. Whatever comes, you're my victory. When I'm afraid, I know your love surrounds. And when I'm weak, yeah, your strength's perfected. Through every trial, I Lord, you are good, and your mercies are
Absolutely lovely, Luisa. We love you, man. What an incredible collective, the Jesus Collective.
Sure.
We really appreciate the time they've given us on the show today.
Absolutely, and we appreciate your company as well, joining us from 6 till 8. But don't forget to join us again at 11:30 until 12 p.m. for the midday show, and we're focusing on all things hair.
New hair, don't care, baby.
It still is Heritage Day, and we've had a wonderful Heritage.
I saw Braai being pulled up outside. Are we doing this?
Yes.
Is this happening?
Braai, bruh. Braai, bruh.
Did you bring the salads, G?
I didn't. I'm sorry,
Oh my
but
gosh.
we can make some because we've got a kitchen. We can do it. And hopefully you are having the most amazing Heritage Day out there, and we'll see you again at 11:30.
Happy Heritage Day, South Africa. We love you. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Clover has been part of our South African heritage for over 120 years and wishes you all a happy Heritage Month. Made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.